In Dexter, Resurrection Episode 9, Batista gets too close. Batista meets investigators Wallace, Katia Saraf, and Oliva, Dominic Famusa, but when Wallace informs him that she called Quinn, Desmond Harrington, in Miami, his excitement turns to sadness. They are more worried about Batista's potential mental state following the killings of James Dokes, the presumed Bay Harbor butcher, and his ex-wife, Maria LaGuardia, even though Batista claims that he retired to concentrate on apprehending Dexter. Dexter is a skilled manipulator, which irritates Angel, but they give him a cease and desist order and tell him to go home or risk being arrested. On his way out, he notices a photo of Prater on a poster for the police gala, but he exits a defeated man. He now recognizes the enigmatic man he captured on camera as he met Dexter. Charley has told him everything about her run-in with Red back at Prater's estate. The cut wound he left on her neck intrigues him. You survived an encounter with the dark passenger. Dexter then makes a call. While his voiceover vows to stab him in the heart, he is prepared to meet with him the following morning and tell him everything. Batista arrives at Leon Prater's estate and arranges a meeting before this can take place. Angel shows Prater the picture he took of him with his former closest buddy, who is a serial murderer. Then, Angel reveals the shocking fact that Ronald Schmidt is actually Dexter Morgan. Dexter is feeling very confident when he gets there, but Charley puts a gun to the back of his head when Leon reveals his true name. Prater leads Dexter to a table where Angel Batista is restrained and into his personal vault. Prater isn't crazy. He wants to witness the Bay Harbor butcher's live killing. Indeed, what if we invited more serial killers to a different party so that Dexter could murder them as well? Batista must die in order to gain admittance. Dexter grabs a knife and appears enthusiastic about the prospect, but when he stands over Angel, he cuts him free rather than killing him. Batista pauses to throw Dexter to the floor. This is for Maria and Dokes. You must quit your crap. Prater fires a round into Batista's back as Dexter is being strangled and loses consciousness. Then, as Angel bleeds out, he and Charley run away. Although he claims he didn't kill Dokes or Maria, Dexter confesses to his dying pal that he is the Bay Harbor butcher. That doesn't help because, like them, Angel is now dying as a result of him. Angel's final words are, "Dexter Morgan, fuck you," before he passes away. Dexter yells with all of his strength rather than with relief. It's very much dead for Leon Prater. In Dexter, Resurrection Episode 9, Angel observes Dexter's encounter with Leon Prater. As Dexter watches, hardly concealing his anger, Leon Prater shakes Harrison's hand and introduces himself at the start of the new episode. Unaware of what is happening, Harrison tells Prater how much of a fan he is. He begins to continue, even mentioning his name, but Dexter interrupts and requests that he talk to Leon outside. Charley is standing across the street on the sidewalk, smiling mischievously, while an unidentified photographer snaps pictures. Even though Prater dislikes surprises, especially the son reveal, he still believes Dexter is at least Ronald "Red" Schmidt. Even though Prater is still a supporter, he acknowledges that Charley is worried about if Red is to blame for the serial killer club's disintegration. Prater wants to be trusted by Dexter. What about a subsequent private meeting where Red shares his personal background with him? Dexter consents, provided Harrison is left alone. Harrison returns to the hotel restaurant, perplexed as to why his father is hurriedly leaving him through a back exit so they won't be spotted or followed. But it doesn't work since someone is looking at it. Harrison learns about Prater's club and his involvement from Dexter. The son does not pass judgment on the father, while being rather shocked. As the monitoring eye, Angel emerges behind them and starts to follow them as they head for the train. Harrison pieces together the horrifying details as they stroll. Dexter killed his mother after becoming too close to the Trinity killer. Prater could murder him now. Dexter assures him they will be all right and that won't occur. They part ways on the subway, and Dexter leaves just as the door closes, just in case someone is pursuing him. The former homicide investigator is now stranded on the train and unable to trace his target, so even though he doesn't see Angel, it's a wise choice. Later, while looking through his pictures, Angel spots Prater, but unlike Harrison, he doesn't know who he is. Batista won't attempt to solve it if he is intelligent. Charley is threatened by Dexter in Dexter, Resurrection Episode 9. Harrison is pushed back when asked if he would like to work at an event at Leon Prater's estate to earn extra cash at work. His manager approaches him as he is leaving to discuss a room service request. Oh no, will his girlfriend deliver the surprise? It's Charley, no. Harrison later gives Dexter a call to inform him of the situation. The scared son informs his now irate father that Charley questioned why Harrison doesn't have Schmidt as his last name. He is Harrison Morgan, which is one step away from Dexter Morgan, as she is aware. According to Harrison's version of events, Hannah's last name was Morgan, and his father abandoned him when he was 5 years old. He informed Charley that he had located his father and was unhappy to learn that he was a rideshare driver, which caused her to burst out laughing. Despite his pride in telling just enough truth to make himself seem credible, Dexter now wants Harrison to stay with him.